I'm back. It's DB the Prophet here with another video, and I was just talking to the homie about something, and I wanted to shoot another quick video and talk to you guys about it. Regaining your power when you regain control of your sexual energy. When you think about the creation of life, we have been told a lie when it comes to the creation story, when it comes to how humanity is born here. And I want to talk about that a little bit on this video. Even though that's not really the main topic is about gaining control over your sexual energy and applying sexual discipline to your life so that you can be more powerful, that you're going to be more potent, you're going to have a more natural dopamine response to things, and we don't even realize how far out we've gone and how reprogrammed our minds have become, because we are the first generation that has grown up with porn being normalized. Let me stop saying the P word. When you watch porn is going to make you essentially waste your life force energy. When you think about how human beings are created through sex. So ejaculation is what releases all of the energy, the sexual energy that creates new life. So if you know that ejaculation creates life, how could you think that ejaculating is not like a powerful release? Like you're not releasing something that is potent and powerful. And it's like, I've gone through this stage of my life already. I don't watch porn anymore, because what happens is when you watch porn, it distorts your view of sex, and it also puts you in a position where you become dopamine addicted. You get addicted to the feeling, as opposed to allowing your mind to be in control and allowing your desire as a man to build up so that you can channel that energy into something disciplined, like martial arts, like studying, like advancing yourself in your career. It doesn't matter what you're trying to accomplish in life. You have to understand that sexual energy is all that there is. All that there is life force energy, sexual energy. And as your sexual energy builds up, it allows your desire to grow. And when you channel your desire into something productive instead of something like porn, not only when you quit porn is it going to help alleviate you from anxiety, because I'm a firm believer that watching porn is one of the main reasons why people have anxiety, because we are practicing a behavior that shows a lack of self-control. Watching porn and ejaculating, it demonstrates a lack of sexual discipline, a lack of control. And the more you learn how to channel the built-up desires that you have and be able to maintain that discipline, even when you are in heightened states, that is where your true power comes from. And one of the things, too, men, is I want you to understand that women know. Women do not respect men that can be controlled by sex. Because being able to be controlled by sex, that's not masculine. It's childish, right? Like, children can be ruled by their desires. Adult males should not be ruled by their desires, right? Because to live in a higher state of consciousness means that we can overcome things that are instinctual to us in pursuit of curating the outcome that we really want in life. So it's kind of like, here's another example too, right, that's going to really tie it in for you. Understand that your brain doesn't know the difference between media and reality. So when your brain sees that you're watching porn and you're ejaculating, in your brain just registers that you must be having success in reproducing. See, your brain doesn't know that nobody got pregnant. Your brain knows that you ejaculated. So it assumes, right, you're successful. The problem with this is that the life force energy that it takes to produce semen, it takes so many minerals from your body. There's so much that goes into an ejaculation that people don't value it enough to retain it. When you retain that energy, right, your brain uses that potent substance to repair your body, to help you to lose weight, right, to help your hair to be healthier. It makes your skin clearer. There's all these different things that when you retain sexual energy, all of that can be used to make you better in other areas, is what I'll say. So even for people, like, I think that porn is one of the main reasons why relationships aren't working, as well as Instagram and all these various social media sites where we can be sold and advertise sexual images to us. When you think about it, because we have these kind of spaces on the internet, a lot of people don't realize how desensitized they are to real affection, like to natural human sexual relationships. Our minds have been distorted, and it's like now people want to watch all type of crazy shit, and it's like the more you whack off the corn, the crazier the videos have to get, right? Now you're watching shit that it's like you would have never even thought about yourself watching this type of stuff, but you have to trick your brain, and you need something newer and exciting, and really what you're doing is you're training your dopamine receptors to no longer respond to natural stimulus. So because you've decided to take the easy way out, you're going to lack the motivation in your real life to speak to and connect to real women in the real world. That's what it means to be trapped in the matrix. Whenever you're trapped in the matrix, they have you substituting things that are real for things that are temporary sensations that are not real. It's just like, for example, we are taught to drink milk, eat ice cream, eat candy. All these things are temporary pleasures. They taste good, but they're ruining our lives. They're ruining our health. They're making us worse. It's very similar. Men who are easily distracted, men that lack discipline, men that are slaves to pleasure, men that cannot control their urges, these are men who are not going to stand the test of time and be able to develop themselves into the highly important, the highly productive people in society. Highly productive people, right, can prolong the reward stage for longer than people who are not going to make it to that stage. Let me say that again because that might not have made sense the way I just said it. People who are able to prolong gratification, they tend to accumulate more wealth, more experience, more everything. All of the valuable things come from our ability to prolong, right, getting satisfaction and meeting our desires. So I said that to say, if you want to have a big breakthrough 2025, do me one solid favor and start with mastering sexual discipline. Start with no longer watching porn. Let your desire build up so it can push you to get out there, to meet new people, to talk to that girl that you're not motivated to talk to because you've been jacking off to corn 3 times a day for the last 3 years, right? And stop having sex with women that you don't want to have long-term connections with. I know this is difficult because, again, men, it's very easy for us to be slaves to our desire. But there is absolutely no reason to have sex with people that you don't want to have a long-term connection with. I know this is going to sound strange coming from me, considering the industry that I've decided to get involved in, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about bringing to light and helping to inform you and realizing that sexual discipline is at the heart of developing yourself to be the most masculine, centered man that you can be. So I just wanted to issue a quick challenge And I want anybody that's struggling with watching corn, feel free to reach out to me. Feel free to email me, text me, DM me on the Instagram. We can talk about it. We can go through it. But I promise you, if you go the next 90 days and apply those two simple rules, don't have sex with anyone that you don't intend to have long-term connections with or build a family with. Do not jack off to corn. Do that for 90 days and watch how you start to see your focus, your ability to focus return to you. You're going to see that you have more energy, more desire to talk to people in the real world and to connect with people. And you're going to see that you're going to be able to focus for longer periods of time by overcoming this dark habit that is keeping so many men hostage today. So, hey, look, I don't even know why I was thinking about that just now, but I've just been thinking about the fact that for at least a few months, I have completely gotten rid of corn from my life, and I feel so much more energized. I feel like I am in a higher state of consciousness and awareness. I'm more emotionally and spiritually sensitive to the things that are happening around me, and I feel more connected to humanity as a whole by getting rid of these dark habits. And I wanted to invite you on a journey because it's done so much for me, and I know that it will do so much for you if you apply this to your life in 2025. So for now, I'm about to get up off of here. I got to go finish this visit I'm doing, visiting my grandmother who's currently in the ICU. But I did say that I was going to continue to shoot these YouTube videos every single day and connect with you guys, and I'm doing just that. So if you could do me a favor, please smash the like button on this video. Comment if you have any thoughts about what I was talking about in this video. And make sure you hit the subscribe button on the channel for me. Thank you. I'm going to see you guys on the next video, all right? Peace.